Hey guys, good morning. It's quite early in the morning. This is currently past 6 in the morning, and you could see this video in the midnight or in the afternoon. But I wanted to quickly film this before my boys wake up. So I've had this. I've been sober rather this past few weeks. Um, there's been news flying around, news about death, kidnaps, murders, and all of that. It's not like these things have not been happening. They've been happening for a long time, and they get worse each day, especially in Nigeria. Um, I've been quite sober because this few months, from March till now, I've seen people that I know, even family that died. I've been quite sober, not because it's my first time losing a loved one or hearing about death, but these recent ones hit differently, and I kept picking up lessons. I've gotten to this point in my life that I realized that nothing really matters. People don't care. Okay, the things that have been making me sober is actually, I, I didn't mean to scare you. Like, my aim is not to scare you about death in this video. It's just that one has to come to an understanding. First, we all know that this life is nothing, and the space, it's just a thin line between life and death. So when this thing started hitting me differently was in March. I fell sick sometime in March, and while in the hospital, I was waiting. It's not like I was admitted, but I was going to the hospital all the time. So I was waiting for my turn to be attended to, and this man was brought in. I met him there, I'm not sure, but his family members were there, his wife, his children, they were all with him, trying to look after him, of course. And when the doctor finally came to attend to him, it was a struggle. I don't want to go into the details of the failed system of no power to turn on devices to treat this man. There was gen, but it wasn't time for the hospital to switch on their gen, blah blah blah. So that man was there from morning till late in the afternoon, and when power came eventually, they started treatment. And okay, so this man died in my presence. I forgot about my own illness. I was weeping seriously. I said, okay, no, just like that. It was watching his family wail over him and everything. It was terrible. It was terrible. I was pained. I was pained. I was even scared that, oh God, and the next, and the next. God forbid, because the same doctor that attended to him was the person I was waiting for to attend to me too. It was that period I couldn't get myself. I was sober. Then soldiers are awake. So then the news of death started flooding in, this junior popes incidents, and other people, actors that have been dying. Ooh, I was hurt. I'm sure A lot of Nigerians are hurt. I was pained. Um, then other news were coming up, and then I lost a friend's sister who was also a client. The last time I was with them, we had lunch in the place, in the house. God, she was so full of life, beautiful, great mother, wife, and like a lot of things with a beautiful future awaiting her and her family. Like everything was just, I was like, what is happening? What is happening? I wept. Like, okay, what is it? And just last week, I lost my late uncle's wife. I said, okay, this is a lot. This is a lot, and it is not funny. I realized while all this was happening, I realized that life is short. Well, we all know that life is short, and no one really cares. Not that people don't care, especially family. In fact, people are on your matter, people are on my matter, but once we die, life goes on. Life goes on like very fast. The world moves on. Nobody waits for anyone. Nobody grieves for long. You could be remembered, fine, but then you could be remembered, fine, but then life has to go on. Life goes on like fast. In fact, I was okay, I was trying to imagine. I said, okay, let's say my spirit is sorry, I don't mean to scare you in this video. Let's say my spirit is now watching people that are grieving me, and I'm like, hey, now. This one, they even chop chicken. This one has gone for O and B. Now, like this. Just 3 days. Ah, I was never loved. That was how I was imagining things. I was like, okay, oh God. The recent events really got to me. Like, it got to me so well that I was imagining things. It's not hallucination. What do you call it? No. So, that was the first thing I picked. Life is short and people move on. You matter, but you don't really matter. The world moves on so fast. And again, I realized that you should be happy. Find happiness for yourself, by yourself. Be happy. Please don't live to please anyone. Be happy for yourself. Okay, fine, we could compromise for family, for whoever that means special to us. But then, your happiness really matters. Your happiness really, really matters. Just be happy. The most important thing is that you're pleasing your creator. You're serving him faithfully. You love him and your relationship with him is great. After that, then your own self, your happiness, that is what matters. Then lastly, I realized that I or you are not called air. You're not food and you're not oxygen. You're not even clothed. I am not clothed. So why are we proud? Why? We look at people, we threaten them and say, oh, I'll not give you this. Let's see how your life goes. This and that, blah, blah, blah. Because we are hope. I'm still trying to come to reality, come to terms with the loss of these so many people. Those are the ones I could even remember. And that's one of the things. You can't even remember the loved ones you used to have. You can't remember them all the time. You can't. But then I have learned a lot recently. I have really learned a lot. I wanted to go into my shell, like just be alone, not go out. And I said, hey. I can't. I have to go out. I still have to be lively. I have to smile. I have to laugh. Things are going on. Things will still go on. So, guys, I just thought to remind myself and to also remind whoever that's in my circle that life is short, the world moves on, live to please yourself, be happy, compromise, but don't deprive yourself happiness. And then don't be proud. You are not air, you are not oxygen, you are not food or whatever. So, honestly, lastly, life is short. And it's not like the fear of death doesn't come to me at times. I I get scared at times, but I'm assured through the word of God that I'm still here. And until I fulfill the purpose of which I'm here, I go nowhere by the grace of God. And I believe that for you too, and whoever that is watching this video. Guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate. We're growing gradually, and I'm grateful to each and every one of you. To my new subscribers, thank you all so much. I am really grateful. If you just came across this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know your thoughts about this video too. Please drop your comments. I would really love to hear from you. I would really like to get your views about this whole thing. Okay, so until I come your way again in my next video, bye guys.